All right, y'all. Freedom Outdoor Adventures here. We're out here in Southeast Texas at Hunting Texas Hogs. This is an amazing, amazing place. Okay, I got Chris Siemens here, one of our senior pro staff out of Oklahoma. He drove down for this occasion. We're about to have the time of our lives with two American patriots who deserve a break in life and a break out in the woods with Freedom Outdoor Adventures with the outdoor hunting programs that we offer. So stay tuned, and we're going to have some good hogs on the ground here this afternoon and maybe some other exciting adventure hunts that we offered up. So stay with us for a good time, great people, great hunts, and good memories, and good therapy is about to happen.
Staff Sergeant Chris Waiters. I'm stationed at Carl R. Darnell Military Medical Center at Fort Hood, Texas, where I work in the pediatrics clinic as the NCOIC. I'm the only medic to receive a Distinguished Service Cross for Operation Iraqi Freedom. I received that in 2008 for actions taken in 2007. I jumped into a burning tank and saved 2 soldiers under enemy gunfire. Injury sustained. I've been shot in the shoulder, shrapnel to my leg and knees, shrapnel to my other shoulder, and then TBI and PTSD, of course. That, I think, goes all in it. Been on active duty 15 years now. The hunt's been awesome. You know, hunted with another Wounded Warrior, Dan. He's a double amputee. It's freedom. Like, you don't really think about any other problems that you have. You just go out there and you have fun with people that you can actually relate to, which I think is a big problem with Wounded Warriors nowadays. They have a hard time going out and having fun with people that have never been there, never done that. So when you get a whole group of them together, they don't think about that anymore. Hunting overall has been awesome. We went out the first night, just had fun, sat there, saw a couple of pigs. They avoided us, but you got to see a lot of other game. So, and you also got to learn about the animals because the guides are obviously very knowledgeable about the area and stuff. Went out the next morning. It was a little windy. Set up a little hooch. That was fun. Blocked us from the wind. About 2 hours, ate chow, didn't see nothing. And then now it's time to go out and get the pigs. The pigs are big. They're everywhere, and they are fast. You have to be quiet, and you have to know what you're doing. But eventually you'll get it done.
The little white spotted one. What about that black one by the tree? Or that black one right in front. Perfect shot right in the neck. Got him. Awesome job, bro. I'd go straight down the top of his head. Yeah. Might be a little more humane. Good. Awesome job. Good shot. Nice placement.
Whoa! So it was all around. It was overall fun. I've been to 4 or 5 fishing trips on $1 million boats. And this by far has been the funnest trip I've been on. So it was a great experience, and I recommend it to anybody. Not just a Wounded Warrior, just anybody in general. Come down here, be free, go hunt a pig.
My name is Daniel R. Robles, and I'm from Garden Ridge, Texas. I spent 20 years in the Army. I was injured in 2006. I had 16 years at the time in Baghdad, and I got hit by a roadside bomb. Ended up having to amputate both of my legs below the knee. Spent 2 years in therapy and rehab at Fort Sam Houston at the Brooke Army Medical Center, and by the time I finished that, I had 18 years in the Army. So I applied for COAD so I could stay in because I was so close to 20, which was had always been my goal. So the Army said yes, I could stay in, but I had to stay at Fort Sam, so I did. Found a job there at the Center for the Intrepid. worked there 2 years, and then I was able to retire with 20 years. Some of the biggest challenges I have is being a double amputee is you know, it's kind of hard to stand in one place for a long time. If I have to walk for extended periods, then, you know, on uneven terrain, that's probably the biggest challenge that I have. Other than that, you know, it's been about 8 years, coming up on 9 years, so, you know, I get around pretty good as long as I don't have to stand up for a long time. That always starts to hurt. Coming out on a hunt like this with Freedom Outdoor Adventures, it means a lot. You know, it kind of gets you out of your rut, or, you know, your normal everyday routine. Sometimes, you know, being injured, you know, especially early on, you can kind of get in a rut. You know, sitting in dark rooms feeling sorry for yourself, man. You got to get out and you know, get to spend time with people that like to do what you do. And hunting, for me, that's hunting, and hunting is since I've been injured, it's been really therapeutic to get out and spend some time outdoors. Hunting out here at Hunting Texas Hogs out here in Southeast Texas, it's pretty exciting because you know, you don't know what to expect when you get out here. Paul, the owner, he kind of gives you a pretty good safety brief. So good that it kind of almost makes you nervous. You know, you get out here, you spend some time in the blinds, and you wait for pigs to come around, and there are a lot of pigs here. The first morning we were here, we went on a spot and stalk, and let me tell you, that is really exciting. It's a pretty good adrenaline rush. We went down to the edge of the property, we parked, we got out and got all our gear, and we started walking, and, you know, within 100, 200 yards, you start kicking up pigs from the brush, and it's pretty fun and exciting.
Yeah. Okay. You got him. He's hurt. It's the one smaller one on the left that's limping. You got him? Good job.
Last night, once we got done hunting, Paul had mentioned that he had some surprises for us, and turned out to be a nice ram. So he said after breakfast this morning we were going to go out and get to hunt it. Well, we loaded up in the truck and went out searching for this ram. They had one particular ram as the target, and once we saw it, we kind of crept up on it. Once we did, it was about 40 to 50 yards out, and made a good shot on it. Wasn't quite sure about the shot because, you know, you get cameras on you when you're shooting animals. It kind of gets nervous. Man, I was really excited. I really appreciate everything they've done for us here. You want them standing up?
If you got a shot you'd like to take, you can take it. Yeah. I mean, if you want to keep the score on it. Pick it up.
Get him. Perfect. Got him.
Well, hey man, just want to say thanks to you and your pops and Paul and for having us out here, and
It was an honor to have y'all out.
and the neighbor for donating this to me. It means a lot. Really appreciate it.
Well, we are finishing up our hunt here at the Main Lodge Ranch with the Wounded Warriors and Freedom Outdoor Adventures.
and we've just had a great time. It was a privilege to have the guys come down and an honor for them to allow us to host the hunt. They've shot quite a few big hogs, and they finished up the hunt with the Texas Doll Ram, and I've had a great time, and it was just all around great time hanging out with the guys and going out into the field and chasing down some hogs.
Well, Matt, we thank you. Thank you very much, Freedom Outdoor Adventures, and obviously the veterans. I'm sure. Thank you 100%, you and Paul, and the actual establishment and the accommodations that y'all have here on this ranch is absolutely amazing. It really is. I mean, you know, when we're sitting at the front gate, it really, you know, we had to wait till exactly 3 o'clock before y'all open the gate up. We come on in, and we didn't even know it. We heard some squealing, and I'm like, are there pigs already out on the front gate? And, you know, and Chris, he said, man, there's a hog pen over here, you know. So that just started out the actual trip right there, being able to get eyes on some of y'all's wild hogs that you actually hold in your pen to let out on occasion. And it was just, it's amazing the sight of the animals that you have here. Not just hogs. I mean, y'all got everything from elk to stag, obviously your Texas Doll Rams. I mean, you got fallow deer, axis deer. I mean, just, you know, cyca deer, everything that you can imagine in exotics, black bucks, everything is here. The accommodations, the food was absolutely amazing. The hospitality of your staff. It's nice when you go hunting, and especially with our veterans, when we're able to actually go out and harvest animals, and we don't have to actually be the ones to drag them out of the woods, put them on the truck, and drag them back, skin them, gut them, clean them. Y'all have the staff to do all that and all the equipment, and that we really appreciate you having us here, your family having us here, y'all's organization and your business having us here. I really want to thank Chris Siemens, our senior pro staffers from Oklahoma, for coming down as well to help us with this event. And most of all, we want to thank Daniel. Thank you, sir.
Well, thank you. I appreciate
And Chris, thank you for your service.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank y'all for everything y'all have done, and like I said, I appreciate everything that you've done for our service, and that's why Freedom Outdoor Adventures, and obviously the ranch here was really hospitable to donate stuff